It is a beautiful day in Sacramento, and I'm working on my stairs workout, a little bit of fat man jogging. So before we talk about this bar, I just want to say that it's not a magic wand, and you can get jacked with anything. People that have the heart can do push-ups and body weight squats and beat the shit out of us in terms of getting fit. So let's just keep it real, kids. No magic bullets out there. In fact, the other day I was loading a 50-pound bag of rice, and just moving that thing around, I think I got a good workout. Um, so anyway, the Rogue Bar 2.0. Wow. It, if there's one premium item you should invest in for your home gym, it's definitely the bar. I have a cheap rack, cheap weights, cheap jump rope, cheap kettlebells. But the bar, the thing with the bar is if you don't like it and it doesn't feel right, you're not gonna use it as much. It's just a reality of it. At 28.5 millimeters on the shaft diameter, it's just right, okay? Now, if you have small hands, it won't be right for lifts like deadlifts, power cleans, and any Olympic type lifts. With small hands, 28.5, it's about as thick as you want to go. I'm talking about people, if your glove size is small, then you really should consider a 28 millimeter or even a 25, which I reviewed not long ago, the Bella bar. Yes, I understand it's the women's Olympic bar, but everybody's built different. So if you have very small hands, you should check out the Bella or the 28 millimeter for those types of lifts. If all you're doing is squat and bench, maybe some deadlifts, then I guess it's just whatever you can wrap your hand around. And if it's too thick, then it works out your forearms, you can wear straps, etc., etc. But just be cognizant of that shaft diameter. It does matter, because I've seen economy bars that are produced at 30 millimeter, and that would not work for me. It would be too big, but I can see how someone with large hands wouldn't care whether it's 30 or 28.5. Having said that, let's unbox this thing. So you'll see here in my pictures, you really want to keep the packaging just in case you have to send it back. Most of the Rogue bars have lifetime warranties, and you don't want to scrounge for packaging if you ever have to send it back. So what you want to do is just defeat those staples. I used a little paint can opener, and I banged it around with a wrench until the staples came out. Once the staples come out, everything just slides out. So don't rip the packaging, keep it, would be my advice. The spin is awesome. The knurl, I just love it. It's just right for me. It's not too aggressive and it's not too flat. It is a little bit less aggressive than the Bright Zinc shafts, and definitely the Bare Steel. This one has the E-coat covering, as you've seen, I'm sure, on the website. And the E-coat, it makes it feel really great, I have to say. If you need a specialty bar, obviously this video is not for you, okay? So if you're deadlifting 500, 600 pounds, then you probably want a deadlifting bar. If you're an Olympic lifter and you're serious about Olympic lifts, then you want an Olympic lifting bar, and etc., etc. This is the best multi-use home gamer bar probably in the market, and at 265 bucks, it's it's a great deal. I I normally stay away from like the big brand because I always have a feeling you're paying for their advertising and their sponsorship monies, right? Someone has to pay for that and they just build it into the price. However, Rogue, between this bar and the Echo bar, offer probably the best value in the market right now. The only reason I didn't go with the Echo is because I keep my weights outside, and I was interested in that E-coat protection to see if that helps me out, plus the lifetime warranty. So getting both of those things for, you know, a $50 difference, I thought it was pretty worth it. The other thing is, I believe the Echo bar only has one marking, and I know a lot of people say I don't care about the two markings, but it does come handy. It is nice to have, and again, with a $50 difference, it's pretty worth it. You know, the value starts adding up over that $50 difference, so I wouldn't let that stop you. I mean, 50 bucks, it's a date night that you skip to invest in your bar, if that, right? Things are so expensive these days. So again, beautiful bar. I tested it and I just love it. Can't get enough of it. I have to really build in my rest and other exercises like today, you know, doing stairs. I like to golf also, so I need to pry myself away from the bar because it is just a great feel in your hands, balance, just the right the right spin. It all just adds up to a great experience. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments. I'll try my best to answer. And remember, I'll end the video the way I started. You can get jacked with anything, even if it's just push-ups. We are super lucky to have access to this level of equipment, and we should be all very grateful to have stuff like this. If you're not wanting or not able to spend the $200, $265 plus tax plus shipping with a basic Rogue bar, check out the Titan bar. You know, that's not a bad deal. For $110 you get a basic Olympic bar with all the right specs. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that bar. And then you can find a used bar between 50 and 100 bucks. Cap has great reviews. Rep Fitness has great reviews. And there's a handful out there too. So if your budget is between 50 and 100 bucks, go for one of those. You know, there's a ton of reviews here on YouTube that you can take a look. But stick with a major brand. Stick with the right specs for you. And best of luck. Again, if you're looking for a bar with the specs of the Rogue Bar 2.0, I can promise you, with those specs, you cannot do better today than the Rogue Bar 2.0. Thanks for watching. Ooh, almost a 9-minute break. I better make up for it. Back to the stairs, kids. Peace out.